Okay, so it's time for another math lesson in the car. Just a spur of the moment thing. This is going to be simplifying radicals when the number inside the radical is not a natural square number. For example, if I did right here, if I did this square root of 16, what number do I multiply twice to get 16? That would be 4. So the answer would just be 4. But in a situation like this, 72, where it is not a natural square number, we have to break it apart to make it so, to make it to simplify this radical as much as possible. So what I have to do is I have to think of two factors of 72. That's two numbers that multiply to give me 72, where one of them is a square number. Okay? So I'm going to go down the factors of 72 until I find a pair where one of those numbers is a square number, meaning a number I get by multiplying the same number twice. So I'm going to make a list over here. So 1 and 72 obviously come to mind first. Now here's the funny thing. 1 is a square number, but we can't use 1 because it's already in there. So we're not, it's implied. Even though it's not in the front, it's implied. So you're not going to use 1. 2 and 36, okay? Well, here we go. I think we found one, didn't we? 36 is half of 72, and 36 is also a square number. Because what number can I multiply twice to get 36? 6 times 6 is 36, as I always say. So the square root of 36 is 6. So I got my two numbers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little lines here. I'm going to put the square number first. I'll tell you why in a second. 36 goes here. The other factor of that pair was 2. Okay? So I don't need this anymore. So I got 36 and 2. I already know that the square root of 36 is indeed 6. And the other number is 2. So when I rewrite this, I'm going to put that square number first, right there. Then I'm going to write the radical sign again. And now the leftover, which is 2, goes inside. And the simplified radical of radical 72 would literally be 6 radical 2. All right, hope that made sense. See you later.